that share button and hit the little heart button. And coming into tonight, Garth Snyder has all but locked up the championship here. He comes into tonight with a 22-point lead. However, second place, Christian Wilcox and William Manslammer himself, those two boys are tied up. All right, for the grid here tonight will be Harley Barletta and Robert Wynn on the front row, Garth Snyder and Christian Wilcox on the second row, James Harris and Richard Fornshell on the third row, Darren Stapp and Russ Kilgore on the fourth row, and William Mann himself starting out back. And look at all those pretty Rileys, and let's see if we can get a quick word with Garth. Hey, Garth, this is Doug. You got me?
Yes, sir.
Hey, man. You come in tonight with a 22-point lead. You've all but wrapped the championship up. Tonight's just a formality for you. What do you expect here?
Oh, man, we're still going to try to cap it off with another W.
You have had quite the season, dominating in fact, a couple of times coming home with a win when you didn't expect to. You going to be able to pull one off here tonight?
I'm going to try to sneak up there.
All right, man. Best of luck here, bud.
All right, thanks, bud.
All right, there is your champion. He will be crowned champ tonight. But Harley Barletta starting on the pole. Let's see if we can get a quick word with him. Harley, this is Doug. You got me?
Hey, what's up, Doug?
I have to ask the question. Have you ever driven this car before?
Yes, lots of times.
Yeah, I guess you have with me on Fridays. Never mind.
Yeah, bunches of times, buddy.
I was going to say, are you going to come in here in an unfamiliar car and dominate like you do when you get on an unfamiliar track? But I guess not.
Yeah, I mean, I took the pole, so.
All right, man. What's your prediction?
It's either going to be a wreck fest or it's going to be a really good race.
I'm betting on the latter based on the talent on track. All right, man. Good luck, buddy.
Thanks, man. Good talking to you.
All right. Harley Barletta. Yes, Justin, I did see that push. That was awesome. We will have the video to YouTube later as well. Y'all make sure, as they're getting some light flashes from further back in the field, I believe that is Richard Fornshell. Now they're all doing it. They're going to give you guys a show tonight. Please hit the share, the heart. Show these guys the same love we had for Fast and Fun, for the Outlaws just a few moments ago. Pace car is in, and green flag is in the air. And somebody left their flashers on as they come down into, and that is Fornshell already to the lead early. Now these cars, a lot of drafting here as Harley and Fornshell, a little bit of a love tap there and a little bit more. Side drafting is a huge deal in these cars. Harley Barletta trying to block that low line. These cars have a ton of downforce. So you can, we've already got a wreck. No caution yet. As Darren Stapp hits the wall, caution is out. And it looks like Darren got a tap. We'll have to see who that was. That is William Manslammer Jr. himself in his only man's car. William Mann comes into tonight tied for second with Christian Wilcox. 23 points ahead of James Harris in fourth. So Christian Wilcox and William Mann will be racing for everything they can get to secure second place. And it looks like Christian's a little unhappy with William Mann. Let's see if we can get a quick word with Christian. Hey, Christian, this is Doug. You got me?
I'm here, man.
So usually it's William Mann that man slams, but you're giving him some love taps here.
Yeah, just, I shouldn't have gotten wrecked already, damn it.
Well, it does happen, but I have to ask you, you and him are tied for second coming into the night. So are we going to see a possible retribution at just the right time later?
Quite possibly, yeah.
All right, man. Well, good luck with that.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
And let's see if we can talk to William, man. Hey, William. William, this is Doug. You got me?
Yeah, I'm going to interview you and my dad at the same time, so we're multitasking. What's up?
Hey, man. Well, that's awesome. And congratulations on the early accident. And it looks like instead of you being the man slammer, you were getting man slammed.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I had a sneeze there. Yeah, I was kind of in the middle of a rock and a hard place. And I was like, you know what, Darren looks really soft and squishy, so I kind of used him a little bit.
And then Christian was at the wrong place at the wrong time, I take it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was cussing me going, we're supposed to be boys. What are you doing?
Well, you two come into the night tied for second in points. Who's going to come out ahead on that?
I don't know, but I'm just hoping we can all wreck Garth and at least not let him win it on the way out, you know?
So Garth targeting engaged, I take it.
Indeed.
All right, man. Well, good luck, and hope you come out on top here tonight, buddy.
Sounds good, man.
And there is William Mann in his pink and white only man's car. All right, pace car back on pit road as they line back up for the restart here. Green flag is in the air. Quick caution that time, allowing them to get more green flag laps in, and the K-Nugs paint scheme, or the K-Nugs car, James Harris up on the high side. Now, if you need a paint job, definitely check out K-Nugs. They sponsor this series. They do a lot of the cars that I drive, you'll see, have K-Nugs on them, including the car from the MS race at the 4 Hours of Charlotte. It was proudly carrying the K-Nugs on it, and he is going for the lead, but William Mann making his way to the front, and he's got Christian Wilcox right there helping him up on the high side. Now, unlike the trucks, these are not restricted, so they're going to be nose to tail, but they can get huge runs. However, once they get up there past everybody, lose that draft, it's like hitting a wall of air. Very tricky to get around. Harley Barletta and James Harris, a little bit of door banging as they come out of turn 2. 2 lines down the back straightaway, and note they're already starting to look 3 wide here. James Harris down to the bottom to the lead. First time to lead tonight for James. And a huge push into turn 1, and Harley Barletta and James Harris actually building a little bit of a gap. But Richard Fornshell, currently being scored in the lead, actually has opened up a huge lead. I am not even sure how that happened. I think he was blinking when the caution came out, or when the green flag dropped, and somehow he ended up quite a ways, 2 seconds ahead. These guys will be able to draft back up to him, though, now that they're back single file. But just as soon as they get single file around this track, they go back to side by side. And it's Harley Barletta back into second, and they are running Fornshell down very quickly, now down to 1.5 seconds. You will not see that again tonight, where the leader is way out in front. A little further back, Darren Stapp in the 09 car. Up there on the high side, trying to make something happen. You can get a huge side draft out of these cars. So going to that high line, not a bad move, but he's going to have to get a little bit closer to the other cars to get some help. Robert Wynn Sr. down, just hanging out at the back, and that is kind of the signature Robert Wynn move. He hangs out, takes care of his car, takes care of his stuff, saves tires, saves fuel, and at the end he comes from nowhere and is up there winning. or on a fuel mileage race, he goes further than everybody else. Now the pack has caught back up to Foreign Shell, and it is all 9 cars together again. Oh, we've got a wreck going into turn 1. And Christian Wilcox got the wall, but a car came down onto William Mann there. Let's take a quick look at this one more time. Couldn't quite tell who that was. Everybody, for the most part, keeps it straight. Christian Wilcox catching the short end of that stick. And that was Garth Snyder, the points leader, who got into William and ended up sideways. He is quite a ways back, 5 1/4 seconds back from the leader right now. William Mann Jr. also losing that lead draft. He is now almost 2 seconds back. And now they're nose to tail, side by side, leaning on each other. Darren Stapp is looking for something here. But Robert Wynn looking to the high side. He's making it 3 wide. While these guys are battling on the bottom, he might sneak by up on that high side. Can't get enough momentum yet. Foreign Shell still in the lead, getting a lot of bump drafting from James Harris. Darren Stapp keeps looking for a run, can't get anything going yet. And the trick with these cars really is just to lay back about a car length and build the momentum and go flying by. And it's getting really sketchy as they come down the front straightaway. James Harris goes to the high side. He's going to have no help. No, here comes Robert Wynn to give him a hand. No, Robert Wynn drops low. James Harris way up high. He's going to go to the back of the lead pack. And now it's Harley Barletta side by side with Foreign Shell. And Darren Stapp seeing if he's got enough of a run and does not. Can't make it stick yet. James Harris slides back up. Oh, he pushes Harley. Harley gets loose, saves it. What a close call that was right there at the front of the pack as James Harris is really squirrely back there. Oh, Darren is pushing James and they all go off into the corner. These Rileys have a ton of downforce, very, very planted. They're a lot like a little bit bigger, faster Radical SR8. They're a lot of fun to drive, but it is because of their size and because of the more power, it is a little easier to get them a little squirrely, as you just saw. Foreign Shell still holding the lead. James Harris now down to the apron, down the back straightaway. Oh, and Harley Barletta is sideways. Caution is out. Let's see what happened to Harley. And it looks like Darren just pushed a little too hard off into turn number 3. Harley goes around. Second caution of the night. And everybody running around trying to find the pace car. Everybody got to the pace car, getting packed back up. Here in just a moment, we will see about interviewing a driver. Let them get settled in, see if they come to pit road. Now, pitting here is not necessary, but does kind of help a little bit. That extra little bit of grip you can get can definitely pay off. Richard Fornshell coming to pit road with his lights flashing. Let's see if we can talk to James Harris. Hey, James, this is Doug. You got me?
Hey, Doug.
Hey, looked like you were having a little fun getting Harley loose there for a bit.
Yeah, I'm having fun with these cars. These are a blast on ovals. Started in the back, went to the front, backed out of it, went to the back again, going back up to the front. I keep doing that. It's a lot of fun.
It really is. You want me to tell you the secret to running these on an oval?
Just run the bottom.
No. Get about three-quarters of a car length back, lay out of the gas a little bit, and then hit the gas and draft by everybody.
That's a good way to do it.
From experience. So now that you're having fun going back to front, are you going to keep doing that, or are you just going to go up front and try and run away with it?
I may keep doing that until there's about 6 to go, because there's only, 9 of us in the race, so about 6-7 laps to go. I may try to go up there and get the lead.
All right, well, we will definitely be watching you play around that then.
10-4.
All right, man, good luck. All right, James Harris, the league owner of the Fast and Fun Variety Series. This is the season finale. They will be going to an ARCA series next season. Same time and everything. They'll just be running ARCA cars. And if you're interested in joining that, definitely shoot me a message. I will get you their Discord link and go from there. Definitely looking for some great drivers who just want to have some fun. So if you're interested in running with these guys in an ARCA series, reach out. All right. Lights are out on the pace car. Everybody getting lined back up. Richard Fornshell came off pit road, still in the lead, went in the lead, went out in the lead, has led the majority of laps so far. Points leader Garth Snyder now getting the chance to catch back up to the field, as has William Mann Jr., who is now restarting in second place. And it looks like James Harris, it looks like all of them are having a lot of fun with the flashy light button. That is Fornshell in the Buffalo Wild Wings. You've got William Mann Jr. in the Only Man's car, or OnlyMans.com paint scheme. Robert Wynn Sr. is in the Hot Wheels car. Darren Stapp in the red and white car on the outside. Harley Barletta in the Kool-Aid car. Points leader Garth Snyder in the green and black 88 Red Bull. Green flag back in the air, and Richard Fornshell got a huge jump that time. Robert Wynn manages to slip up into second, and Darren Stapp, for the first time, he's going to come into the top three as he slips by William Mann. And down the back straightaway, you see how bumpy this track is. As much these high downforce cars just bouncing up and down because that back straightaway is so bumpy. And Darren way high through 3 and 4. He's going to fall back a little bit. He's going to get some help down the front straightaway from Harley Barletta, though. Meanwhile, you've got several guys hugging that bottom line, driving down on the apron. These cars can be driven down on the apron without losing it. And Garth Snyder coming into tonight has all but won the championship. He is currently working his way up on the bottom there. And they're 3 wide. Harley Barletta now has James Harris helping. Darren Stapp managed to get back down into that middle line. 20 laps to go as they cross the start-finish line. Fornshell still managing to hold the lead here for a moment despite all these cars right on the back bumper. Darren Stapp keeps changing lanes, trying to find a run. Hasn't been able to get a really strong run yet. But Harley Barletta and James Harris managing to work their way to the front. Up there on the high side. James Harris right on that back bumper. And you see him getting squirrely. That's not the... Oh, Darren Stapp almost takes the back end off James Harris. Now looks to the high side. Looked like he had a little momentum from the draft. Got up high and couldn't get around. James Harris now drifts up and Harley Barletta drops down low. Gets the lead back, but Fornshell already looking for a way back around him. Down the back straightaway, nose to tail all the way through the field. And here comes James Harris back on the high side. He's got Darren Stapp there with him. And now Fornshell looking to the outside. Can't do anything with Barletta. Three wide off into turn number 1. That bottom line should have an advantage here. And here comes Garth Snyder. He's going to close up that hole that Harley Barletta left open there. And Darren Stapp getting way squirrely back there. And William Mann Jr. to the lead on the high side with help from James Harris, Darren Stapp. And it looks like William Mann is going to lead his first lap here tonight. William Mann Jr. still holding on to the lead. That bottom line, they drifted down to the bottom. They now have a 4-car line on the bottom, but he's not going to be there for long as Harley Barletta starts looking to the outside. And, Harley Barletta gets shuffled back. William Mann drifts up coming out of turn 4. Now James Harris is leading the bottom line and takes the lead of the race. You heard James say he might go forward to backward a few times tonight just to play around because he can, and it's so much fun. Oh! Richard Fornshell just loses it on the back straightaway. He pulls back up, though. Should still have the draft here. And now Robert Wynn to the lead. Robert Wynn takes advantage of the chaos up beside him and jumps to the lead. Darren Stapp comes forward now up to second. James Harris right there with him. Darren down in the grass. Holy cow. Still 3 wide as now James Harris up to the high line, moving in, trying to take second place. He's got Garth Snyder with him. Up on the high side, William Mann Jr. is now pushing his way up to the front with help from Harley Barletta. Robert Wynn still leading that bottom line. Darren Stapp is in the grass. Looked like he might have been trying the pass in the grass move, and it did not work. Or he might have gotten a little tap from Fornshell there. Oh! William Mann is wrecking. James Harris was involved in a wreck a moment ago. Oh, just looked like he might have gotten a little tap from behind and enough of a wiggle to turn it around. And let's look at the incident that brought the caution out. William Mann Jr. just Harley Barletta trying to make a pass and just clips the back bumper and turns him around. Everybody getting packed back up. Darren Stapp came out of the corner extremely quickly and had to really slow down to get there. Let's see if we can talk to Fornshell. Hey, Fornshell, this is Doug. You got me?
I got you.
Hey, man. You've been up front the better part of the night, led probably more laps than anybody. You going to be able to win this thing?
We'll see. I think most importantly, I've not had to use go into the pits and bring out the backup car. So, we'll see.
You have been lucky to avoid all the chaos so far. Who's your biggest worry, the person you're most worried about at this point?
I mean, with these things, that we got a lot of strong drivers here. I mean, obviously, James is always dangerous. And it's like he can just come out of nowhere and pass you and you won't even see it coming. So, but I mean, we also, Russ is good in these, Man is, it's a lot of good people in these. We've had a lot of practice in them.
All right, man. Well, good luck, and if all else fails, wreck Harley.
Keep that in mind.
All right, man. Good luck. All right, Richard Fornshell, not sure who's going to make it tonight. Russ Kilgore back in third in the MGD paint scheme. Actually, that's the same paint scheme I run on mine. Hey, Russ, this is Doug. You got me?
Yeah, Doug, how you doing?
Hey, man, really good, especially since you're running the same paint scheme I run on my Riley.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I looked at them all, and this one is definitely the coolest.
Oh, definitely. So you've lingered towards the front, not really got caught in the messes yet. Are you going to be able to stay out of trouble and bring home the win tonight?
Yeah, I got that first wreck. I flew over the fence, had to bring in another car. So just kind of hang back, and I kind of did a little test there and was able to launch myself up to the front. So I think I got a little strategy going. We'll see if it works or not. Probably won't, but
hey,
it's worth a try.
Yeah, you never know, and it's always worth trying. Now, if all else fails, I'm going to tell you what I'm telling everybody else. If all else fails, wreck Harley.
Done.
All right, man. Good luck, buddy.
All right, thanks, Doug.
All right. And as the lights go out on the pace car, they line up side by side. Fornshell blinking his lights. We'll see how many others. And, of course, Harley Barletta managed to get the cone. That is kind of an objective of these guys. They try and make sure that the pit road cones get taken out as often as possible. Now, stick around after the race. During the interviews, we'll talk to James Harris a little bit more about the upcoming ARCA season that these guys are going to do in this time slot. So, Sunday nights, as Fornshell missed the cone. Fornshell missed the... Oh. Fornshell, you missed the cone completely.
My screen, I got it.
Well, it did not look like it from the booth, so just FYI, if you miss it again, that's a black flag.
All right. I'll just have to be extra careful. Make sure I get it then.
All right, man. Good luck, buddy.
Thanks.
It totally looked like he missed the cone. All right, pace car about to drop off. Green flag about to go. As they come out of turn number 4, they'll have just about 10 laps to go. And 10 laps of holding their breath for 2 miles a lap. Green flag is in the air. Harley Barletta leads them down. Obviously, Fornshell using the flashing lights as a distraction. And as you heard, if all else fails, they got to wreck Harley. Off into turn number 2 they go, and now it is points leader Garth Snyder playing with the light button. Too wide most places, but it looks, oh, we've got a wreck. Looks like Fornshell got caught in that one. Let's take you back just a hair and see what happened. I can't tell if he actually got hit or net coated, but he did catch William Mann. Fornshell has gone to pit road. The race stays green. Now, points leader Garth Snyder making his way to the front with 9, coming down to 8 laps to go. And he is looking to bring home the win and the championship tonight. He's got the championship locked up. He wants the win to go with it. Caution. And, oh, we got the... Fornshell made sure he got the cone that time. And it looks like that caution was to get Fornshell back to the lead lap and let everybody compete on equal footing. And William Mann going to pit road to get his car fixed. Let's see if we... Oh, well, Darren is not available to talk to. Well, let's talk to William Mann again. Hey, William, it's Doug. You got me?
Yeah, what's up, man?
Hey, quick fast repair there and get back out on track. Are you going to be able to get up here and pull off the win tonight?
Yeah. Hopefully, Fortune won't wreck again in front of my lap because I had a pretty good run until then.
I hate it when that happens.
You know, I guess I have a comfortable lap. I hear that a lot from the guys.
I guess.
So, I'm glad I could be here to support everybody in their need of cuddleness.
Well, you know, it's been a wild race. Everybody's gone front to back and back to front several times tonight. But as I've told everybody else, if it comes down to that last lap and you have to, wreck Harley.
Oh, of course. I think I have to wreck Garth first because he is going to win the championship. I don't think we have a shot at it statistically. But just to make sure that he spins out would be kind of fun.
Yeah, that would be kind of funny. All right, man. Good luck, buddy.
Sounds good, man.
Christian Wilcox in third. Garth Snyder in the lead on the bottom as the lights go out on the pace car. Harley Barletta in second on the high side. Christian Wilcox in fourth, in the Navy car up on the high side. Russ Kilgore in the MGD car on the bottom. Darren Stapp there. He gets the cone. Good job, Darren. And Kilgore misses it again. James Harris back there in the K-Nugs Paint Shop car. Definitely check out K-Nugs Paint Shop. And you know what we're going to do? James Harris back there at the back. We're going to start the when they get to the green flag, we're going to start and let you guys ride a lap in James Harris's car. We'll see if he can make his way to the front in that single lap. And Robert Wynn catching back up to the pack as well. Robert Wynn currently in ninth. Everybody back to the lead lap as the pace car drops off. Hopping in the K-Nugs paint scheme car. Green flag is back in the air. And you can see how low slung these cars are. Like I said, they're a lot like the SR8s. A lot of downforce, a lot of grip, but also a lot more power than the SR8, make them a little bit occasionally more touchy, especially on this bumpy track. As look at James Harris go, he gets a run, jumps to the high side, and he is making a run all the way down the back straightaway. Will he be able to take the lead as he comes out of the corner? He is currently up to second, but gets around Kilgore as they come to the line. It will be Harris. Down the front straightaway, and James Harris back to the lead. But here comes Fornshell, who helped push him around the track. Fornshell holding on that high side. He's got help from William Mann, but with 4 laps to go, all the help's going to go away. Harley Barletta stuck in the sandwich. He can't find a way out. James Harris dropping all the way to the apron here. And Harley Barletta joins him down there. They leave Garth Snyder out to dry. Oh, and there goes Garth. Definitely not party on. And we sent a car flying. Christian Wilcox, William Mann both got some air on that one. Looks like Richard Fornshell caught some air. Oh, William Mann went off the hood, and Richard Fornshell definitely catches the most air and gets stuck in the fence. No, he manages to come down. But unfortunately, no, he manages to stick the landing. But that car is toast. He does have to be towed to pit road. And let's see if we can get a word with Christian real quick. Hey, Christian, this is Doug. You got me?
I'm good, man. Hi, hello.
Hey, quick question. Do you have your pilot's license?
Did I take air? I guess I went flying.
Yeah, you took some. I got to say, Fornshell got more air than you did. And William, you and William were about even on the amount of air you got. But you definitely had some flight there.
I'm so frustrated. I wish I could have just limped back to the pits, but I was on my lid and I had to tow.
Yeah, you were briefly stuck in the fence, and I don't think you actually had a front end.
Oh, great. Well, this race has been a disaster for me.
Well, regardless, it has been fun to watch, man.
I hope so. I hope people are enjoying it. But oh well.
All right, man. Well, good luck. Hopefully you can get back out and at least turn a lap or two.
Alrighty. Sounds good, bub.
All right, we've got 4 cars on pit road. Robert Wynn, Garth Snyder, Christian Wilcox, and Richard Fornshell. Christian obviously having to tow. Fornshell did not. They will have the opportunity for a green-white checkered. Fornshell being the one that caught the most air. Hey, Richard, this is Doug. You got me?
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, I just want to give you congratulations. You got the most air of anybody.
Hey, awesome. I'm just curious, where did my wheels end up?
Well, since you're at Auto Club, probably in Florida.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
You gonna be able to get back out and maintain the lead lap?
No, I had to tow. For me, my wheels were above my hood.
Oh.
So I couldn't actually drive, so I had to tow. I've still got a minute 20 left, so. Yeah.
Well,
unfortunate, but it was fun.
Yeah.
That's what this thing's all about.
Yeah, it was a great show too, man.
Yeah, glad to hear it.
All right, man. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah.
All right, we are down to, with Christian Wilcox and Fornshell out, 7 cars left on the lead lap. Russ Kilgore at the front, James Harrison second, Harley Barletta currently running third, Darren Staff is fourth. William Manslammer himself is in fifth. Garth Snyder, points leader coming into tonight, is sixth, and Robert Wynn is currently running seventh. But with a green-white checkered, anything could happen here. All sorts of chaos could ensue. And James Harris restarting on the high side. He said he wanted to go to the back and work his way to the front. He's done it a couple times. We'll see what his strategy is here. Darren Staff has been back and forth all night, attempted a pass in the grass apparently, and didn't work out, but it has been exciting to watch. He has been trying to make every run count. And of course, William Mann, one of the cars that caught flight last time and didn't get as much air. Robert Wynn is the only driver, I think, that has avoided everything. So if you've watched Robert Wynn race before, you know he's avoided everything. His car's in the best shape. He's probably got the best tires, the best fuel, the best everything. And he's probably just going to sneak past and take the win here. But we'll have to wait a moment and see. As Christian Wilcox is actually in the process of getting one of his laps back. So he will come around full speed. Don't know if he'll be able to get caught up. Fornshell is Fornshell is trying to get a lap. Oh, there, he's fully repaired now. Looked like his fast repair glitched for a second. And they are delaying the green to let these two guys get back to the lead lap. So awesome. Yeah, let's see if we can get another word with James. Hey, James, it's Doug again.
Hey, Doug.
Hey, so restarting on the high side, what are your chances?
If Darren pushes me correctly, I can win. But I think this is Darren's first time in these cars, so we'll see. If not, I'm actually pulling for Russ to get the win.
Well, as I've told the other drivers, if all else fails, wreck Harley.
That's the plan. Wreck Harley and let Russ win.
Oh, okay. Good plan. I'm good with that.
All right, sounds good.
All right, see you, man.
All right.
All right, let's get a quick word with Harley. Hey, Harley, it's Doug.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Hey, starting on the inside of the second row, are you going to be able to get around full bore Kilgore here?
Well, I gotta get up to the top to be able to do that, but hopefully I can get up sliding behind James and we can just go.
Well, I will tell you what I've told everybody else. If all else fails, wreck Harley.
Yeah, they've been telling me that already. They all want to wreck me. Thanks, Doug.
What are friends for, buddy?
Right, exactly.
All right, well, good luck here, bud. It looks like everybody's going to be fully repaired and on the lead lap, and if I were you, I'd watch out for that Hot Wheels car.
Wait, there's a Hot Wheels car in here?
Yeah, Robert Wynn.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Yeah.
I can take that.
Yeah, we'll see. Good luck, man.
Yeah, thanks, man.
All right, one more time around for this pack as they get ready for their green-white checkered. Obviously, pacing a little longer so they can get Christian and Richard back up. Great sportsmanship. It is the last race of the season, giving everybody an opportunity here. And look at that. James Harris is flashing his lights saying hello, folks. And as I mentioned, they are going to an ARCA series at this time. Starting here in a few weeks, they will be doing some recruitment. If you're interested, hit me up, shoot me a message. I'll be happy to get you in touch. Additionally, next Saturday, BRR Truck Series will have another recruitment race, so you'll want to check that out as well. We'll have more details posted on the Facebook page. And don't forget to check us out on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. You can find all the links and more, like the podcast and the Twitter at htsai.net. All right, the whole pack is back together for a final green-white checkered for this season. The only damaged car, I just noticed William Mann never went and got a fast repair. That's a bold strategy, Cotton. We'll see if it pays off. Pace car about to drop off for the final time. Everybody back together. One damaged car. The rest are in perfect shape. Pace car is in. Full bore Kilgore drops it, and green flag is in the air. And he jumps to the high side. He's getting some help from James Harris here. Darren Stapp now dropping to the bottom. He's going to give Harley Barletta a push. And now Russ way out front as they both slide back down, and Russ Kilgore has help from James Harris. Harley Barletta not far behind now. Harley has the run on the bottom. Russ trying to block him. Now they're 3 wide down the back straightaway, and Harley has the push from Darren. And Harley will come down this time and get the white flag. Oh, and a big wreck. Russ Kilgore goes up, collects Darren. White flag is in the air. They took the white. There will be no caution. Now Garth is up to second. James Harris, Russ Kilgore, and Darren Stapp are out of contention, but now Garth, who wins the championship at the end of this race, is now in second, and he's got Christian Wilcox and Richard Fornshell, and Robert Wynn is still lurking back there. Side by side into, oh! Harley Barletta got a hard push from Christian Wilcox, and now they're 4 wide into 3. And a little bump from Harley. Christian goes sideways. Robert Wynn gets caught. And who's it going to be? It's so close at the line. It is Richard Fornshell for the win by 1/100th of a second. Garth Snyder coming in second place and winning the championship. Let's start with Fornshell. Hey, Richard, you got me?
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, man, 1/100th of a second.
All right. Man, yeah, if finish line were a couple feet further, I would have been gone.
Well, you drove through a lot of chaos on that last lap and managed to bring home the win to wrap up the season, man. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And it looked like a ton of fun doing it.
Oh, it always is. Cars. It's, I mean, part of the reason why we initially weren't going to do another Oval League this season, and then enough people said, nah, we got to.
Well, congratulations, man. Heck of a run tonight.
Thanks. Take care.
All right, let's talk to our champion. Hey, Garth, it's Doug. You got me?
Yes, sir.
Hey, congratulations. You are the champ.
Well, thank you.
Now you get all the money and women in the world.
All right.
That was a heck of a run there. You on that restart, you managed to avoid a lot of chaos. We're briefly 4 wide and still managed to pull off a second place finish.
Oh, man, it's always nuts in these cars. Always a blast. We had a little bit of a run there at the end, but wasn't quite enough. Forney got it. But, that was an awesome win for him, but we took the championship.
And I know it'll probably break your heart. It was my numbers are showing 1/100th of a second was the difference.
That's awesome.
Congratulations, man. You got the championship. Good job, buddy.
Thank you.
All right, looking at second in points and in the championship points, came in tonight. Christian Wilcox and William Mann were tied. William Mann finishes 5th. Wilcox finishes 6th. So William Mann takes the second in the championship, and Christian Wilcox comes home 3rd. And let's talk to James real quick. Hey, James, it's Doug. You got me?
Hey, Doug.
Hey, so upcoming ARCA season, I know you're going to be doing some recruiting and whatnot. Anything you'd like to tell everybody watching?
Yeah, it's going to be a Sunday night ARCA League. Sessions are going to go live around 7:55-ish Central. Be fairly short races. I think 1.5 miles are 80 laps. Big tracks, I think, are like 40 laps. So it's not going to be too long racing. The only IR requirement we have is nobody over 3,500 or below 1,000, and only 12 races in the first season. But it's gonna be a good season. If anybody's interested, look us up on Discord or iRacing League's page.
All right, man. Well, heck of an end to the season. You come home fourth in points, and quite an entertaining end to the race.
Yeah, that was about as Riley as you can get.
That was about as Riley as you can get. All right,
You know,
man.
I've done 2 full seasons of Riley cars in our iRock series on ovals, and it's pretty much like this every time. It's chaos, but that was a heck of a finish, though.
It was. I've run an entire SR8 series, and it's pretty much the same thing. So yeah.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun, though.
All right, man. Well, have a good night. I know you're tired. Go get some rest, bud.
10-4, thank you, Doug.
All right, that will do it for tonight. If you're interested in the Fast and Fun ARCA series, just reach out to me. I'll help you get in touch. And congratulations to Richard Fornshell on winning. Congratulations to Garth on that championship run. What a finish for him tonight. Make sure you tune in tomorrow night. We will have the Outlaws on dirt. Thank you all for tuning in. Hope you all had as much fun as we did.